Oh, how's it going? There's a bit messed up, but what are you gonna do? It's hard to see it exactly in the mirror as well because the camera angle's a little different, right? When I'm looking at the other screen. What's that? How's it going? Okay, that's all ready to go. Get some music. And let's get kicking. How y'all doing today? Go. Okay, that's a game. So is darts. Darts is also a game. Chess is a game. These are all pretty simple games as well. I don't immediately see a fourth one though. Pick choice and select. And oh, choice and prime are also types of cuts of meat, right? Prime and choice, and I feel like select is as well. That's possible. That's possible. California girls. It's quite the recommendation, but we're here for it. Start and select are also buttons on a controller. As might be go, but that one, nah. Surfer, Silver Surfer. Um, it involves a board. There's a dart board, something that might require a board, chessboard. And I would imagine there is such a thing as a Go board. It has a board, right? This might be not quite right, but damn, one away. I do think it is, but it's either boards or games, right? I don't know which. Um, couple, couple. Not sure what you want from me there. What are you using with your steak sauce there, Jordan? Begin and start. Begin, start. I don't like now with that, but like it kind of fits with like a win. Uh, there's a lot of almost options here that like feel like they could work, but they're not quite. Choice, find, select, and pick. Pick is a cut of meat. Is a pick a kind of meat? A cut of meat? Like I recognize the other three, but um I assume it is since you're mentioning it. Choice, prime, select, and find. Oh, you say find, not prime. Pick, choice, select, and find, but not prime. Or am I thinking of a different category than you are? If it's meat, prime, choice, and select, I figured. Win patch. I need patch. Win patch. Win patch new. Who knew patch win? Well, maybe a bait. Okay, might be a bait. Or just not have four. But like we did boards and that didn't work. And this could be games or this could be boards. Um, slide. I just thought guitar with slide. What other guitar accessories? I guess a pick would be. And a strap would make sense. What's the fourth one here? A capo. Hmm. I don't see where else that's gonna fit, so I'm gonna go with guitar accessories, yeah. Okay. Choice, Prime, and Select are still available. Begin and Go and Now and Start were one that I considered, but Now feels a little out of place here. But like just like thematically at the beginning or immediately. Uh, um, Select, Choice, and Prime are still here. Darts, Surfer, and Chess still fit as boards. Corporations have a board. That could be it. I think I was onto something with the boards. Yeah. And fine is indeed a cut of meat, or high quality, as it were. Okay, like I said, I was like, with the exception of the guitarist, I saw the other ones. I just couldn't pick which four they wanted for each. But once you get the guitar accessories, it kind of removes options. Freebird. Okay, let's go Creek, but with EA. Ah, capo, it's like a clamp. Okay. So C and E. Capo. It's capo? Is it actually capo? Is that how it's pronounced? I went with the Italian, but speaking of yeah, it's actually pronounced capo. Wow, weird. I am belying my tro. Troing my bela. Uh, maybe a CE word ending with CE. Uh, uh, ice, dice. Uh, can't be slice. My best friend and brother both play, and my sister's kid's father also plays. They all say capo. Huh. No clue why. Maybe that's one of those localization things where in English we say it that way. Because, like, I know capo as a musical term in Italian, but I didn't realize that it was an accessory that was pronounced differently as well. Got a virtual machine of Windows XP working today? Okay, so you did get it working? What are you doing with it? I feel like it's an ICE or an ECE word. Niece? Oh, that would be an annoying word. No, it can't be ECE. Video games? What the fuck video games?
What's up, Doc?
I know you've arrived, animator. You arrived like 10 minutes ago. You can't fool me. Games from the 95, 98, and XP era did permit. Yeah, no shit. What games? What games from the 95, 98, and XP eras do you give enough of a shit about to play? That's what I'm asking you. Not what kind of games? Like when am I gonna become an MC once I know how to actually do anything like that, which I haven't been trying very hard at, so probably never. Uh CE. It feels like CE word. I don't know. I can't be edict. Elect. Can't be elect. Everyone loves I can't. Wait, Chuzzle's actually a game. I can't say I've heard of that. Hold on. Chuzzle. Okay, I have seen this game. I'd never played it because I didn't play it. I wasn't like super gaming back when I was like fucking 6. Every time I hear this guitar solo, I now think of the Repo Jack in the Box mod. Could be it can't be even CHE. Hmm. I can only come up with like 4-letter words that use CE or ones that use letters we've already eliminated. Like, you can't be juice. Can't be sluice. Could be like wince. Could be wince. But of course it's not. In fact, I didn't even get any more letters. E is the only vowel. Um, please reference my previous question. I answered your previous question. I said I'd do it once I learn how, and I haven't been learning how, so probably never. So there can't be an E fourth, so I guess that's either a Y or a second E, like second. Now reference it. Oh. DJ, when are you going to become an MC? You're saying it starts with MC? Or uses MC? MC. That would just be an annoying word, honestly. Yeah, it's just an annoying word. I don't even like that word. All right. I don't care. You know what? No, tell me what's up. Which has more searches, Twitter or YouTube? Okay, wait. Yeah, I've seen that shit. Go away. Which has more searches, Jennifer Lawrence or meth? That's actually a good question. People don't really just search meth, do they? Do people just search meth, like just on Google? Doesn't that get you put on a list? Like, surely we have avenues through which you can do that without just. It's kind of a silly, yeah, it's kind of a silly complaint. Yeah, people don't search for meth. Cybertrip. How's your streak so? I mean, I do stream every day. Yeah, I do show up every day, right? Sony Pictures or Cybertrunk? Well, it's not Sony Pictures, it's just Sony. I'll go Sony here. Yeah. How is this so long, you ask? Jesus Christ himself. I mean, Jesus is a pretty popular guy from what I remember. We'll see how many people like to Google Jesus Christ. Oh, apparently Jesus isn't all that popular. Kind of overrated, if you ask me. Jesus, overrated. Autism is where it's at. Ken Carson or Jamie Foxx? I have no idea who Ken Carson is. Yeah, features been around for like 9 months or so, so it kind of tracks. It's been about that long. Ken Carson. Who is Ken Carson? Does anybody here know who Ken Carson is? Because otherwise, I'm gonna click on Jamie Foxx, even though he's not exactly much of a singer, or like that I care about. I guess I should say. Sure, Ken. Who are you? Apparently less popular than Jamie Foxx. I don't know who you are. 21 Savage clears you. Get out of here. Creed? Creed ain't clear no 40 million. Elvis Presley or Creed? Ooh. I'm gonna go Elvis. Yeah. Tyler Child. What the fuck is what is this profile picture? What is going on here? Is this Rapture with my donkey? What is going on? What is this? Who's Tyler Childers? Yeah, it's crazy that Elvis is still as popular as he is. And it's not just like his one best song or whatever, like a lot of old artists. I don't know who Tyler Childers is. I guess it can stay that way. Movie ratings: Mr. Bean's Holiday or The Revenant? Well, I know The Revenant was good. I don't know if Mr. Bean's Holiday is highly rated. Like this is an oft memed series, but like is it actually that good? It was a really funny movie, but is a funny movie good enough to beat The Revenant? I could see Mr. Bean taking. I'm gonna go The Revenant still, but Revenant with an 8.0, Mr. Bean's Holiday with a 6.4. I was worried about that. In a vacuum, not actually like a critically acclaimed film. He's a modern country singer that sounds old school and he's good. He has songs about racism and the American system being structured wrong. Revenant is stupid as fuck. Well, it's 8.0 stupid. Super Size Me. Ooh. No. It's a good one, but it's not that good. Doolittle. Remind me, was Doolittle a bad one or a good one? It's another one I never saw. It sucked. Okay. Bet. So it did. All right. Doolittle or Children of Heaven. I like how Super Size Me came out and everyone saw it and it was like, anyways, the fuck is Children of Heaven? Excellent question. The New York Post gave it a 4 out of 5 stars. I guess, okay, that is concerning. Doolittle is trash. I mean, Doolittle is pretty trash. We'll see if we can clear 5.6 with this. Okay, we can. Raiders of the Lost Ark. Ooh. Uh-oh. That's a pretty good one. That's Children of Heaven. Yeah. I figured I saw the pair of shoes on the poster and I was like, he's probably talking about that pair of shoes. Um, is Raiders of the Lost Ark such a classic that it clears 8.2? It's a pretty damn good one. That's a pretty damn good movie. Like it's a lot of people's childhood classic. Indiana Jones was a banger. I think it's gonna be right around. I'm gonna go with Raiders of the Lost Ark, but it's right around there. It's right around there. 8.4. It does clear. You got to remember, Solar 9.0 is in the realm of things that almost never happen. Right? Like there's not much room between 8.2 and the best film ever made. You know what I mean? Shazam, price, or world's largest cat painting. All right, Shazam was in the hundreds of millions. World's largest cat painting, $826,000. I will say, um, that's a price that if I won the lottery tomorrow, may be affordable. Maybe affordable. Qatar phone number 6666666 sold at charity auction, probably a lot. Illinois shaped cornflake bought by a traveling museum in 2008. Dude, if I got 1,350 bucks for a cornflake shaped like Illinois, I'd be pretty happy with that box of cereal. John Jacob Astor's pocket watch recovered from his body after the Titanic sank. Not no 1350. Napoleon Bonaparte's tooth. It was expensive, but I don't remember it being that expensive. I spent 50 bucks on 2 tickets for this shit. Circumference of the Earth in miles. In miles? I want to say it's like in the 30 to 40,000 mile ballpark. I'm trying to think of, it might be a little more than that. I'm trying to remember the distance across because I don't know that I ever learned the circumference, but I definitely learned the diameter. I want to say it's in the 30 to 40,000 ballpark. Um, probably on the lower end of that, like 30,000, maybe even a little less. Anyways, it's definitely more than the airports in the world, which I assume is somewhere in the thousands, but not that many. Okay, 25K, as little bit over, but there's 41,000. Okay, if we get to call a small strip of land with nothing around it an airport, I guess there's way more fucking airports. But like, come on, guys, that's an airport. A plane flew off it. The Hudson River is an airport, guys. A plane landed on it once. Have some standards. Do better. Pages in all 7 Harry Potter books is like fucking 3,500, maybe 4,000, probably 4,100. Yeah. Career points Wayne Gretzky scored. He scored a lot of fucking points, but I don't think it was no 4,100 points. I mean, he was like a point and a half, 2 points per game player, which is completely unheard of in today's day and age. But like, we've got a person currently in the NHL that passed his goal record, I'm pretty sure. So, and that person's not anywhere near no 4,100 points. Like, he got a lot of points, but you have to live like 80 games a year. Even if he was in the NHL for 40 fucking years, he would still have to be a 2 point per game player that entire time to clear 4,100. And he definitely wasn't in there for 40 years. Like, he was insane, but not that insane. Teeth of Snail has, if you tell me it's more than 2,800, I'm going to throttle you. Fuck off. Ooh, it's got 25,000 teeth. How's it going, Eva? Oh, snails have 25. How big are they? Are they microscopic? Does that even count as a tooth at that point, or is it just one big tooth that goes like this? Yeah, this number genuinely feels ridiculous. It sounds like someone just made this shit up to make it sound bigger. Circumference of the moon in miles. Listen, the Earth was less than 25,000, or it was right around there. Moon ain't as big. Ipso facto. Ipso facto. Global. What do we got? What do we got today? Someone give me a country. Where are we going today? Where are we dropping? Jamaica. Jamaica. Don't think that's how that's spelled. Nope, it's not. I trusted you. How could you let me down like this? All right. I was foolish to think it wouldn't be in Africa. Actually, it might be Europe still. Might be Europe. It's 2 a.m., DJ. Okay. Conclusion? All right. France is 1,000 away. France is 1,000 away. I am very tired. Valid. It could still be Africa. It could be like a little bit of Chad angle. Chad's a little further away than France. So we might be like right here. I'm kind of feeling right here. Or we're like here. We could be in Greece, I suppose. No shot it's Ukraine, right? Greece is 600 away still. Turkey borders Greece, not Greece, not Turkey. Morocco. Where is Morocco? Is Morocco like right around here? If so, I could see it. Oh God. All right, so Greece is closest. France is second closest. Chad is still relatively close though, which makes me think it's not like up here. Makes me think we are in fact down here or like here. Morocco's directly under Spain. Okay, probably not Morocco then, yeah. Um, does feel like we're around here. Or maybe, is there like a country in this ballpark or a country that owns a spit of land around here? Malta. Yes, that's what we're looking for. The shit right around here in Okay, risk of rain Toodle. All right. Well, yesterday was funny. Let's go with like a Tesla coil today. Unstable Tesla coil today. All right, we are in the base game. Has nothing to do with damage though. Linear stacking has nothing to do with time either. Not a red one. If it's not damage and it's not time, let me try a passive. Let's try Paul's go. It is not white. It is not passive. It is also not movement speed related. Okay. Perhaps a green, but it has to not do damage. So perhaps what is the trigger? What other triggers do we have access to? Combat, death, heal, triggers when the player heals. Triggers on There's no trigger on critical, right? No. Distance. Oh, that's interesting. I don't even know what that would be. Shield, no. Um, Trigger on kill? Could be. Now, Bandolier has special scaling, right? Um, Green, yellow, or blue are our options still. It's hard to find one that doesn't do damage, but still has to do with. Hmm. like on hit or on kill, or I mean, it could be focused convergence, I think. It could be blue. This might not be. Oh, it also has a reciprocal scaling. Yeah. All right. Well, it's not lunar and it doesn't have to do with the teleporter at all. Okay. So we're looking at green or yellow because those are the only two colors that existed in the base game otherwise. So it can't be Titanic Neural. It could be like Queen's Gland, maybe. Although I think Queen's Gland is passive, yes. It's just it spawns whenever. It could be the Aurelionite thing. I forget what it's called. Because that's no, but that the Aurelionite, the Halcyon seed is specific to teleporter. It would trigger on teleporter event. So could be Shatter Spleen, but I feel like bleed is going to have to do with damage. Hello, Rice Ball. I don't think the answer is me, unfortunately. That'd be cool. Perhaps the day will come when I'm popular enough at playing one game that they put a reference to me in it, but that's probably never going to happen, right? When's the Ralph's Party RPG stream? Once it's longer than 20 minutes. How's it going, Sarah? We're trying to figure out a Risk of Rain item. I don't know if you've played Risk of Rain. Can't be Molten Perforator. No complaints, you? We're doing alright today. It's like a 5 out of 10 day so far. If I make a game, I will reference you. Hell yeah. Yesterday's Uma runs went pretty good. What'd I do? 2, 3, 4, 2, I believe were my wins. 2, 3, 4, 2. Pretty solid for round two, honestly. I'm not gonna be able to remake one with Throne, I don't think. We've got like one more run tonight in us, and that's like if that doesn't work out, well, you gave up? I thought you got a 3 win though. Or do you mean giving up on just getting a Throne Uma for this CM? Throne works great. I got an S plus out of a character that had absolutely no business getting an S plus of any kind because she hit 0 whites and only 5 of 6 blues on first inspiration. I got like 50 stats from the first inspiration, and I was like, well, this shit's bricked. Like, yeah, we're gonna use Throne for the next CM though. We'll definitely use Throne for the next CM. Oh my god, what is up with my hair? Give me a second. There's like a you ever get a hair just like poking into your ear? I'm not a big fan of that. I just really didn't want to stop. Hello, Pa. Why are you so tired? Exams? Assignments? Something of the sort? Okay, what green could this be? What green could this be? Can't be a red whip, because that's movement speed. Can't be ATG missile. Could be Death Mark, I think. Could be Death Mark. Yeah, it is on hit though. What do you mean Death Mark has to do with damage? Oh, it affects damage dealt or taken as well. Ah, whatever. Exam tomorrow and book is big. Ah, so it's studying time is what you're telling me. Gross. All right, we're looking at a green that triggers on hit but doesn't do damage? Well, then it's got to be the slowing one, right? Chrono Bobble? Not Chrono. Ah! Twitch now puts my watch streak under your name in the left for you page. Oh yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that. It ain't debuff either. Yeah, it's not debuff. But I'm trying to figure out an on hit that maybe an on hit that it would have to. It can't be an on hit that speeds you up either, though. This is indeed base game. Yeah, this is base game. Oh, you mean for Balatro today? Yes, indeed. I'm stacking up a list of mods that I might want to play. On hit that heals? Perhaps, but it can't do damage. I guess it would have to. I mean, like, yeah, I guess just leeching seed works. In theory, it shouldn't be. Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say, in theory, it can't be Harvester's Scythe because Harvester's Scythe gives crit chance, right? So in theory, it would be a damage. It would affect damage dealt or taken. DJ, what's the one legendary Joker that disables boss blinds? I forgot his name, and I want to guess, bro, on the Balatro. You're talking about Shiko. I forget who called for playing Outer Worlds, but I reinstalled and had fun with that instead of playing Uma. Anything but Uma. um, I think that was Yeet who was talking about it the other day. I don't know if he's still in here, but yeah, avoiding it like the plague. I just do my one run a day. Nice and chill, nice and consistent. Ooh, male solo from the UK, but not hip hop. Top 400 solo male from the UK. A fucking John Lennon. Wow, not very popular one. Also not rock, so that knocks out all of the other Beatles. Um, so we're looking after 1973, before 2014. That's a very wide range. Solo male, but not rock or hip hop. Could be pop. I'm gonna go down the list of Beatles. No, they're all rock. So no. It's probably just pop, right? But I mean, I guess Ed Sheeran works. I don't see why not. Okay, the year 2006 to 2010. Indeed, Bruno Mars. How's it going, Nushi? How you doing? It's not pop either. Oh, solo electronic. Anybody know any electronic artists or UK country? But UK country in the top 50 sounds pretty hard to come by. So I'm thinking solo alt or solo electronic. Is Deadmau5? I don't think Deadmau5 is that popular. 20, 2006 to 2010. Solo male from the UK. Top 50 all time or recently. Um, hmm. Um, for some reason, Deadmau5 keeps coming to mind, but I really don't think that he might be UK. Um, Sam Smith, too recent, right? I don't think Sam Smith is 2010, right? Oh, he's non-binary, isn't he? Or am I mistaken about that? Because this Spottle does actually differentiate. There's a few non-binary artists in here. I think you're correct. Okay, word. I wasn't certain that he was actually too early, but or too late, but I'm pretty sure he is non-binary. I would also argue he's probably pop. Harry Styles. Trying to think if One Direction was too late. Was One Direction before 2011? I don't remember them being around when I was in middle school. Um, I guess I could try Harry Styles, but I feel like this is gonna be too recent. Yeah, a little too recent. Also considered pop. I'm thinking this is country or electronic or alt. Those are kind of where I'm feeling this. Maybe R&B, but I'm struggling to think of UK R&B artists. Um, why do I keep going back to Dead Mouse? I don't even think Dead Mouse is from the UK. He's Canadian. That's why I was thinking of him. It is electronic though. We're on the right track. I told you he is pop. Who did you say what? Wait. I told you he is pop. I haven't seen a message from you in like 5 minutes. Jordan, sorry. I just scrolled up just to make sure, but yeah, I haven't seen a message for about 15 minutes actually. Calvin Harris. That's not a bad guess. I'm not 100% yeah, he is UK. There you go. Calvin Harris it is. This is the kind of thing we're looking for, popular electronic artists that happen to be from the UK. But I don't know because I don't know the nationalities of a lot of artists. Martin Garrix, I think, he's European, but I don't think he's from the UK. I think he might be French? Maybe the Netherlands? Okay. Blank of blank, blank of blank is a blank blank of blank blank blank. Okay, I immediately think species. I immediately think species, but the wording makes me I'm gonna get species anyways, but guys, it's the Statue of Liberty. Yeah, I mean that's like actually a really good guess. Like it's probably that. Let me see if I that sounds like a good guess. Between the blank blank to the blank and the blank blank of the blank to the blank 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 and the blank blank blank. Yes, it does fit. Unfortunately, not the Statue of Liberty. It was a solid guess. You don't need to say it 5 times. I've already recognized that you've said it. I was seeing if it was. As the blank 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 between the blank and blank blank. Okay, this could also be like a straight. It is a straight. Straight of not Gibraltar. Straight of Hormuz isn't enough letters. Baikal isn't enough letters. Straight of bicycle. That's probably it. That's a 7 letter word. Straight of Liberty. Um, hmm. The Strait of America. What the fuck is a kilometer? Strait of Malacca? I can't see. This is the problem. I don't actually even know if that's a real guess, Solar, because you, you guess bullshit half the time, so I genuinely can't take it seriously because I don't know. It's a real guess. Okay. There you go. You got it. Good get. Yeah, I didn't know of this one. I mean, I knew this waterway existed and then it was important, especially historically, but I didn't know that it was called the Strait of Malacca. Straight to D's nuts. That's too many letters. It's in between Malaysia and Indonesia. All right, madness. All right, $6 or $5 uncommon, not scaling, not RNG, not any kind of mult. Pareidolia, not Pareidolia. This is $6. $6, not other, no scaling, no RNG. No scaling chips, but $6 doesn't sound right. There might be one, but I don't buy that really. Creation, retrigger, economy, or hands discards. Um, I don't think I have enough to just get it in three. Okay, this could be Troubadour, I think. This could be trading card, I think. That would fall under economy. This could be. Let's try a trading card. It's not economy. Creation, retrigger copy, or hands discards. Creation, retrigger copy, or hands discards. Could be Dusk, but I think Dusk is 5. Could be Sock and Busky. Or it could be Troubadour. Let's go Sock and Buskin. It's not retrigger copy. Troubadour. Not hands or discards either. All right, well, we've guessed every category. There's not much we can do about this because we're getting the money right on every time. Um, okay, and then I guess that leaves creation. Um, creation. Let's go. Hmm. So this could be something like a Cartomancer, but I'm pretty sure Cartomancer is more than 6, right? Is it Cartomancer 7? Cartomancer might be 6. What other creation? Certificate? That's an uncommon. Uh, 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 um, I mean, it could be. I think Marble is also that. I'll go certificate. Yep. What are you gonna do? Seance. You guessed every single one and you still don't get it. What are you gonna do? We had 100% accuracy. What are you gonna do, right? All right, let's go over to our Balatro. Welcome to the void. Thank you for the hydrate. Delicious. All right, what deck we running? We've finished a few of them. We're probably about halfway done with most of the rest. Like, if we just want to move up evenly across all of them, I could. I'm kind of feeling a little spicy, though. Let's play a gold stake yellow deck. Okay. 3 hearts is probably my best odds. We got no more hearts, but we also didn't really get anything else that would make a lot of sense. I guess I could go for the full house instead, but I think I'd rather discard 5 and hope for 2. Nope. Skip. Hope for an ace, I guess. There's our ace. Oh, 4 of a kind. Neat. Have you gotten the mod that retextures a Joker into me? No, nobody made that. Early Ride the Bus sounds like a potential run winner, especially with a DNA. This is why we run yellow deck, right? That's silly. I'm gonna be duping aces, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Let's go ahead and use 1 discard like that. And then we'll just go ahead and play a 2 pair here. And we'll go play a 1 pair here, I think. Like this probably is our best play. And we'll have a discard. If we draw a 6, we've got that covered. Bada bing, bada boom. We're totally cool with spending our hands to bump Ride the Bus now. Random Joker. If it's bad, I sell it. It's card sharp. That's really not bad at all, actually. I do have to be careful about playing 5 cards. We can't use DNA this round, which I'll live. Let's go play like these 5. Would probably be fine. Alright, we go 2 pair, and I think that probably, if it doesn't win, it almost wins. Yes, it wins. Well, you can't really blame me, Paw, because, like, how was I supposed to know? Okay, we need to make kings disappear. Which is not meant to be a political statement, but I realize now listening back that it definitely sounded that way. Oh, word. Go 2 pair again. Easy win with the card sharp. Ooh. I like free money. I like free money a lot. It's one of my favorite things. Fibonacci. Fibonacci with aces is a great way to, like, automatically win. And go ahead and dupe up that ace. Alright, let's go ahead and discard you guys. Because I'm not super interested in playing you. Let's play a random pair here. And then let's play like this, even though I'm quite certain this wins already. Yeah, this run feels like it's already won, I'm not gonna lie. We're going towards aces, which aren't really easily countered. We're gonna have so many of them that we're probably not gonna get countered by either must play same hand type or must play different hand type. I don't think the serpent would beat us. So the serpent, the needle. The serpent doesn't beat anyone, really. So, interesting question. I'm pretty sure the pillar works with... The pillar is one of the ones that works with Matador, right? I'm pretty sure. And, I don't know, give me a copy of the world, I guess. Guess we'll find out, eh? I really don't want to play those kings. Alright, we'll play a 3 of a kind 2s, I guess. Get rid of the jack. I don't really want to dupe any of this, so we'll just let DNA fall by the wayside there. There's an ace. Okay, now I am interested in playing like solo high card ace just to see if I get $8. Yes, I do. That's value right there. Surely I win with a 2-pair, right? Surely I win with a 2-pair. I'm just doing the calculations real quick to make sure. 15x, 20 times 30, 35, 40 times 15 times 17. Yeah, that's super winning. So I'm gonna play a high card 5 first, just to get some extra money. Easy. When's the next Balatro update, though? If I knew, I'd be making a short about it. Oh, hologram. Look at that. Look at that actually useful Matador. Those are stinky. Get them out of my face. Let me get that high card level. We got that overstock. And Fibonacci is the one that's on thin ice right now. Nice buff to my scoring, but it's really not necessary. Oh, that's a lot of 4s. Still gonna play this ace first, though. Look at that. Hologram plus DNA value. This run is as good as 1. Sheesh. Give me a standard. Guess I'll take a standard 2 for hologram. And give me a pair level. I'm not skipping for a negative tag at this point. There's really just no reason to. Just keep duping the aces. I could win with a high card ace right now, right? At this point. Let me see if I can fail to win with a pair of 10s so that I can get an extra hand off. Nice. Then we play the pair of aces and easy value. We need like a chip joker instead of fib. You're not it. Death? I do like death. I do like the idea of getting rid of a king of hearts. What do I get instead? I'd prefer an ace or a 2, but I don't see either of those, so I guess I'll just take a random 3 instead. Yeah, I'm just gonna let those ads go. Just let it happen. Hearts are debuffed? Eh, whatever. Dupe my ace here, and then I probably play that straight. Just because it's here. Easy points. And, I don't know, pair of 3s. Easy. Yeah, so I think Fib's probably the most likely to go, and then Card Sharp could go, depending on how things are. Baron is not it. I'd like a Scholar. Scholar is nice chips. Scholar is also perishable. So, like, it's not actually a good long-term investment at all. The Stone card. And... reroll maybe once. Take the Pluto there. Go next. Pluto's very valuable just because we play DNA pretty much every round, right? Let's see if we can find a dark suit instead on the aces. No. Okay, well, ace of hearts it is then. If you can't beat them, join them. Four kind of aces. Buffoon me? Nope. Buffoon me? Nope. Next. I could also do with an econ joker. Wouldn't mind that either. Probably should just played that 7, eh? Probably. Ooh, the trio. That'll work. The trio might even be better than Card Sharp here. I'm kind of feeling like I'm using Fibonacci a little. But maybe that's not even true. Maybe that's not true. The Devil. The Devil's not bad. Well, I guess canonically he's bad, but for my deck, he's not bad. Alright, let's go here and here. Hologram up to 3.25x already. Really kind of killing it. Ooh. I don't suppose there's a chance you could give me a... I mean, there's a flush house. I guess I could unlock that just to be tee-hee silly with it, but... I don't need to do this. I just am. Wasteful. I like wasteful. Definitely like an extra discard, especially with $20 to spare. I will be picking that up. Reroll me once. These are stinky. Give me the standard pack. Give me... I don't need any of these, but give me the 7. I should really start removing more, but I haven't actually been offered a means of doing that yet, so we out here. Then dupe this ace. Okay, we've got a full house like so, or I could play a pair. I suppose there's no reason for me to play a full house when a pair gives me just as many points, and is much easier to replicate on the following hand for the 3x. Yeah, I guess a trio would have been fine. Scaling ride the bus. Troubadour's not it. I feel like we're consistent enough at this point. Tower, but we didn't draw any face cards. It's Chariot will do then. Celestial, pair maybe? We'll take Pluto. Nothing wrong with that. We're going against the fish. That's probably just like use all your discards, the boss blind, because not risking playing a pair of queens accidentally or some shit. Eh. Give me the full house then. I'll see what it scores me. Enough. Neat. Alrighty. Perishable. I like Acrobat, but I don't like Perishable. Midas Mask, but I can't play it. Ramen, but I use my discards. Luchador, but it's not actually useful against the fish. Wait, oh, sorry. Fish is cards drawn after each hand played. Sorry. I was thinking of, what is it, the house or something like that? That draws the first hand face down. Pitch. The pitch. And here comes the pitch. Five of a kind, unlocked. It's only gonna get easier from here. We are adding one every single hand. Or every single round, I should say. How do we feel about Stuntman? How do we feel about Stuntman? They low-key look rainbow? Oh yeah, it's because it's Pride Month. I've actually had that mod enabled since last Pride Month. But shh, don't tell anyone. Bro, my stream lagged the moment you explained it. It's Pride Month. Prido Montho. Dupe me an ace. Thank you very much. Easy win. How many aces we got? 18? Cool. Cool. That's what we like to see. Oh, my bad. Pair and high card are the most played. Okay, I don't mind leveling up high card, I guess, with telescopes in the future. Assuming they don't provide me with something better than high card. But there's quite a few options for that, so I might as well have the guaranteed, rather than just missing all of them. Hey, we actually got a little bit of a death angle for once. Haven't been able to remove any cards yet, kind of sad. Okay, pass there. Go to the big blind. To all subbers, does the continue sub button show a prime crown or something else? I assume if it was with prime, well, I shouldn't assume. Something ass you me. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it defaults to however you used it last time. Yeah, I'll take a purple seal, sure. My deck is 73 cards. Blue Joker win. Death for free? I've been craving that. Let me play the free ace there. Flush 5 now unlocked. I really didn't need to unlock all the super spicy hands, but I did because it's fun, and also I'm pretty sure we win. Anyways, what is our blind? The mark. Oh, hi, Mog. A little late on the certificate there, especially if you want it to be rental and eternal. Might take a strength. But on what? Like, I drew the ones that I actually want to keep. 9, 7, and ace. And 10. So there's not a whole lot of reason to do that. Didn't draw any face cards. Let me go ahead and chariot a random ace. And I'm gonna be real, I'm gonna buy Magic Trick just because on this particular account, I've never actually purchased the upgraded version, and maybe we get lucky next blind. Okay, let's go queen into... actually, discard me again. That's what I was hoping for. An upgraded one. More. More. Boom. 45 on Ride the Bus. Very nice. Square Joker, you're a little late to the party. I would love to have invited you, but you're not making the cut. Strength 8, maybe. Strength nothing. No, strength isn't worth it. Emperor. Hierophant World? Yeah, it'll do. Look at all those aces. Ace of Hearts. Tasty, delicious. Alright. Show me pair? No. High card it is. Now we need to start looking to pivot out of DNA. Holograms up to 6x. We've got plenty of options at this point. Empress again. Okay, let's go Hierophant on you two. Empress on you two.
What's up, Doc?
Play the steel. Yeah. How's it going, Desi? I see you haven't changed. 5 of a kind. Theris, go. How you doing today? Do all of Turtle's challenges this instant? No, I don't think I will. I'm doing alright. Okay. Well, I guess I'll play this ace then. And then I'll probably play a 3 of a kind aces with a 10 kicker, I suppose. Yeah, it's pretty good. I will play pair of aces, maybe? No, 3 of a kind aces. I don't mind losing a little bit of money. Because this will get me the 3x from card sharp. Because I played a 3 of a kind earlier. Ling, 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 ling! What's our boss? Crimson Heart. We'll live. If you show me a luchador, I'll take it without even thinking twice, but... Hermit. Hack is not it. None of those. Cool. Next! Also, I'm still trying to find a version of Turtles challenges where all the challenges aren't glitched. You should ask him. Oh, I see. Alright, I discard here. Yeah, dupe me on the ace again. Look at all that money. Discard here. Discard here just because we drew into a tarot. We got a magician here. Trying to think of whether or not a 4 of a kind or a 5 of a kind is better. 5 of a kind is at least double. It's pretty much exactly double because of the chips. I have no chips jokers up here, so this is like chips are chips. You know what I mean? So I think this is better. Yeah, for sure. Riding the boost. Take one of these. I'm basically giving them away. Campfire. Campfire's not bad. Especially since DNA has pretty much run its course at this point, right? I no longer need to dupe. I can just start buying and selling. Those reset on boss blind, so... My friend also keeps getting their Discord account banned for literally no reason, by the way. Literally no reason? That sounds like some shit that someone has done. I don't know about all that. Literally no reason is definitely the excuse of someone who's blasted someone on Discord and they got banned. I don't know what they did. Now that I believe. I believe I don't know what they did. I do not believe no reason. Easiest win of my life. Actually not that crazy good. Baseball card's a 2.25x, but I'm already playing trio most of the time, and I'm probably going to buy and sell one more thing by the end of this, so Campfire is not it. If I sell Card Sharp, then baseball card's not worth it anymore, because we only have one uncommon at that point. Just see if there's, like, money on sale or something. Go! Nope. Give me another high card level, even though we're not really using those anymore. And I'll go ahead and roll down here. Sure, Planet X me. Don't want Burglar. It's not really worth it. We'll take some money on sale, for sure. Ice cream's not the worst thing I've ever seen. Drunkard for an extra discard? Nah, I don't think any of this is worth it. Go. Crimson Heart! It's probably because they just turned 20, and when you become 20, you aren't allowed to have fun anymore or do anything, such as reading books with pictures on it. What the fuck are you talking about, Jesse? Jesse, what the fuck are you talking about? Also, didn't end up actually buying and selling anything. Just discard all that for starters. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna play a four of a kind, I think. Actually, maybe pair is just better. No, because then I can't trio. I'm gonna play a four of a kind, and I'm gonna play a random kicker here. And I'm gonna go hunting for another four of a kind afterwards, and then we'll win. You disabled my hologram, which is not very cash money of you. I'd love to use this, but I'll just take the extra 0.25, thanks. There's another four of a kind. We can throw in a stone card as well, that'll make it even better. It's probably just a win. Not quite, not quite. Okay, now that Card Sharp's disabled, I don't care what I play, so long as it contains a three of a kind. Which it does. I guess I'll play a four of a kind again, and win. Cheers. Da-da-da-da! Gold stake, first try, easy clap. Ba-ba-bop, ba-da-bop. It's also illegal to play video games when you turn 20. Oh yeah? Are we in 1984 right now? What are we talking about? What is happening in chat? That's an excellent question. Alright. Gold stake done on yellow deck. Yellow deck, check. Fully done. Never see it again. DJ, you are literally streaming yourself doing illegal things. Literally. Not even figuratively. Why did I hunt for the fucking 10? That's not gonna work. Oh, it worked. Widowy illegal. Like, what are you even doing? Ooh, foil red card. Tasty. Don't mind if I do. DJ, don't make me tell mom on you. What you're gonna tell your mother about? Like, you won't believe what I saw today. Trading card, eh? It's eternal, so I can never switch it out afterwards. But like, I mean, it's kind of a win con, yeah? This is like a really good Joker to have this early on. We have extra discards because we're red deck. I'm inclined to take this. I think. Sell the droll. You're gonna get grounded forever. Forever and ever. Promise. Okay. Let's just start killing threes and working our way up. And you want me to play a straight or tens and fours? Okay. Well, I see 9865. Guess we'll discard here first. 98765 is a win. Literally live on camera. Four of a kind isn't happening, I'm sorry. Might still be worth taking this as an econ joker, but I guess I could just hunt tens and fours. We need to get our econ up so that I can start using a red card effectively. That's fair, but have you considered yes? No, I hadn't considered that. Curious. Such a good point. Okay, that's a three of a kind jacks, which is not going to win me anything, but I guess I could hunt for the fourth. Or at the very least another 10 or a pair of fours so that I can get a full house that wins. There we go, that'll do. Boom. Full house. That's a little more attainable. Burglar? That's not exactly got great synergy with a red deck. Or trading card. Um, can't say those really resonate with me. Full house. Can I win if I sell my walkie-talkie right now? It really depends on what riffraff gives me, and I'm not sure I want to gamble on that. Okay, immediate 10. That's nice. Not gonna burn a 4 since we're currently using walkie-talkie. Right, let's see if we can find that 10-4. That'll do. Give me that money. Yes. Excellent. 2 pair. Probably keep it another round then. That's doable. Alright, time to start skipping packs that aren't worth a damn. Peek in here. Those are indeed not worth a damn. Skip. We have the money for an overstock. Should probably go ahead and grab that while I have the chance. Mime is not it yet. Hearts debuff, don't care, didn't ask. Discard 3. Kill him now. Discard here. Discard here. We do get a 2 pair 10s over 5s. I don't mind playing that. A little money. Money. We got another 10 here. We got another 2 pair here. Let's go with the 2 pair. More money. More. I need more. I'm a greedy little shit. Give me all the money. Ramen. Definitely gonna be gone before I know it. Raised Fist ain't bad. We could probably sell the riffraff for that. What are you on? 4 of a kind? Never mind. You can go. You've served your purpose. Arcana pack. Any reason to... $13 is better than 3 mult. Sorry. That I'll skip for. Okay. Red card up to 6. Consumable slot. I'm not necessarily against that. Egg is fine, I guess. Sly Joker's probably not worth it. Got another Ride the Bus if I want to go on that track, but I don't think I do. We could start trying to shape by suit as well. If we played against... We could look for Spade since we're about to play against the Spade boss. We could do that. Take the Crystal Ball, go next. DJ, I have a would you rather question that is sure to stump you. Would you rather get $1 billion or go to jail? See, that's an interesting would you rather because by having $1 billion, I automatically can't go to jail. So it's just like real life. That's pretty crazy. Right. I need more than what I have. Death goes a long way to getting me there. Delayed gratification is nice if I'm okay with not discarding anything ever. I guess I'm not really using riffraff, so I might as well have the chance of it. Mega Celestial, I can pick one and still skip. Yeah, give me the 2 pair. Very nice. I'm probably never using delayed gratification because I want to use trading card, but maybe, I don't know, maybe I don't draw anything low and I don't really want to get rid of any of it, right? It's better than just a dead riffraff. At least there's a chance it works. You know what? I'm actually pretty okay with making another queen here. Play 4 of a kind queens with a 7 kicker to increase the raised fist. Easy win. Would you rather live long enough to see yourself live the long enough? Okay, what's the other half? When you become a billionaire, you automatically become a horrendous human being. I think you might have cause and effect mixed up there. You can't become a billionaire unless you're an awful human being, or otherwise, like, you get lucky. There are some billionaires that aren't too bad of people. but those are few and far between because usually it requires luck. Um, and even then, sometimes you still get the awful person on the other side, and it's like, yeah. Well, we tried. I'll take the devious over the delayed. It's a little more useful. Queen Jack 10, discard the 4. I'm keeping the 2s exclusively for a little while to give a chance of getting Wee Joker, but as soon as we hit like ante 4, I'm just going to start trashing them. Well, I sure would like to not get only 4 mult from Raised Fist, but nothing we can do about it here. Okay, I'll go 2 pair. Go 2 pair. Don't do the 5 because then the Raised Fist won't work since the 5 is debuffed and the lowest rank. So we go the 4, we take the 8, and we win. I don't think it would have mattered one way or another, but... Ooh, hologram again. Okay, hologram is nice because you can kind of counter the trading card and keep your deck relatively the same size. Yeah, devious is probably the one I'm least likely to use. Take the hologram. We like the reroll surplus as well, but I'll hold off on that for a second. Okay. Yeah, you can give me the Glass King. Go Arcana. I'll skip it if there's nothing good, but there's a good chance there's something good, right? 4 and 5 can go, and I wouldn't be too mad about that. We're up to 12 on the red card right now. That's not, like, killing it out here, but I'm kind of really shaping my deck, so I would like to continue doing so. I don't even think Balatro released near the beginning of 2024. I've also been continuing working on my card game, and my best friend said it's a Balatro ripoff, even though I made it in 2024 before I even knew what Balatro was. I don't remember. I think Balatro might have had a demo out in 2024. I don't remember. Not that that has any pertinence to the conversation at hand, but if you want an actual answer to that particular question, I can help you there. Okay. Ace, King, Queen, Jack, 10. It's a pretty solid one. He only called it that because it involves a 52 card deck. Okay, so he doesn't know what's up. All right, got it. Solid. That's probably fine enough. Yeah, we got the walkie-talkie. Definitely fine enough. We need some chips. So Solitaire is a Balatro ripoff? Exactly. No, I'm not taking the burglar. That's not a good plan. Astronomer definitely has some hidden value with, like, red card, but I'd rather not have 3 of my... Well, I guess 2 of my cards be, not actually helpful to winning. Scoring, I should say. Those aren't good enough. I'm skipping. What about this? Death. But what? Those aren't good enough. I think I skipped this as well. I think it's probably about time I start hanging the 2s. What is this card? Suicide build? Shh. Get a new card, kill a card. Exactly. That's what we're doing here. Okay, well, I was kind of hoping I could kill something that wasn't a 9 or better. I could play something and try to lose. Not like lose, but like I could play like pair of jacks, you know? There we go. There we go. Get that out of here. Me in 1999 playing Microsoft Solitaire, genuinely getting slimed out by your friends since I'm playing a Balatro ripoff. Okay, world is good. We've seen the spades boss already. We were talking about how we wanted to shape towards that a little bit. So that's a good one. I think I'll take the reroll surplus, and I think I will probably take the standard pack because I would like to get hologram a little more online. And I'll take a gold 5, I think. That sounds good. Only one hand type. Alright, we're probably going to shoot for 2 pair in that case. It's about time I kill the 2s there. 2 pair should be pretty attainable anyways. Discard the 4 and the 6. And that'll be good. And I'll just go like generally, you know what? Let's kill off the diamonds and like a heart. Population control. Balatro fans, when they don't find the lunky little and the chink on round 2 and they get 10 million score, they have to reset the game for the 14th time because Balatro fans don't know how to deal with what they have. Yeah, I mean, I reset if I can't win the small blind in 1, but that's more of a momentum thing than anything. Alright, 2 pairs, begin. I need to play what looks like 3 of them. Yeah. Hand will not score. I'm getting to it. Give me a minute here. Blackboard. Blackboard could work as we go more towards the... Yeah, that could work. Incantation and Deja Vu. I mean, that's a free full 1x on hologram. Like, you don't really have to convince me on that one. Fortune teller at a cool +6. Neat. To-do list is on straight. Marry Andy on 3 discards. Nah, just give me the +3. Balatro fans, when you use Photo Chad to win a run instead of an ancient Chinese build where you need to get 5 tarot cards in a specific order, Mercury and Retrograde, Bangladesh Flooded, and Flower Pot. I'm sorry, who the fuck has ever said that? If anything, Balatro fans do the opposite, right? What? That's not Photo Chad. That's not optimal. Where's the optimization, Mr. Streamer? I've gotten that way more than why didn't you buy Flower Pot there? Nobody, literally nobody has ever fucking said that to me, ever. We are rewriting history right now, and I don't appreciate it. -1 hand size, I'm probably fine with that. Hey, look, we're getting that blackboard value right away. Huge. Full house is just worse than 2 pair. Easy 1. Boom. Trust me, some guys in Reddit... Okay. Your first mistake was assuming that Reddit comment sections were indicative of the Balatro community as a whole. Oh, now you show me the Wii Joker. I see how it is. Now that I've killed 3 2s in a row, I see what's up. Understood. Watching you. I guess we could start going for face cards a little bit. I don't want to, like, lean into them too much, because I don't want to run into the plant. But I guess the plant isn't, like, even... Who cares? Like, I'm not... Raised Fist is the worst of my debuffs from the plant. Yeah, let me get that. Chess players, when they see you move a single pawn, oh, that's the Bulgarian Baby Basher opening. I'll win in 10 turns. Your fate is sealed. You're going to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo. Alright, it's probably just Director's Cut. Let me buy the Fool and open an Arcana as well, though. Hanged Man. You telling me I can kill even more cards? Nah, how about I do this? How about I death this 8 into a Spade Jack, and then I skip. I think that's the proper move. Give me the director's cut. Don't want to hit the plant. That would be sad. The Balatro Discord when I first joined was a fucking nightmare. I do not want to imagine how the Reddit is like. Well, to be fair, Discord might be worse. I don't know. Reddit is kind of hive-mindy, but at least their head is like kind of on straight, even if it's like facing the wrong direction. Like in a Discord server, I can imagine it's just chaos. The Reddit is chill. Yeah, yeah. Like I see Reddit posts from time to time about Balatro. They chill. It's just like there's a few psychopaths in there for sure. There we go. Play our classic 2-pair with the blackboard value. Boom, easy win. Go next. Smeared Joker. Not helpful. None of that gets anything done. And I'm not really feeling removing one of my antes and hands. I would skip, but $20 is $20. I would skip, but 0.25 mult is 0.25 mult. Flush. I mean, we're kind of moving towards flush. And it only has to contain a flush. You can play, like, 4 of a kind and also a kicker that is a spade, and flush will work. I just don't know if it's better than raised fist. I guess it probably is now that red card's up at 24. It's probably better. Oh my god. I remember beating some Romanian guy, bro. Immediately became racist. No, that's ethnic tensions. Sorry. Europeans aren't racist. You should know that. The Discord members use slurs and stuff, and the mods don't do anything about it. And whenever I told the mods the people are using slurs, the mods were like, oh, they just want attention. Huh. Nice. In 2024, I witnessed my friend getting bashed to death just for posting their tier list. Oh, well, nothing. No, I mean, to be fair, if you post a shitty tier list, nothing's gonna get you blasted on the internet faster than that. I don't know if it was good or bad, but I just saw that in Uma Musume's Discord actually is super chill, but like it's mostly fan art posts and like happy birthday to this horse, you know, shit like that. I saw someone post a tier list the other day and it got blasted into oblivion. And I was like, holy shit, there is nothing that will upset a community faster than just being like objectively wrong about half of your tier list. They just turned on him. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about, brother? Which, to be fair, looking at their tier list, I was like, yeah, I can see it. It's a pretty bad tier list. Yeah. And Balatro is a game that has a lot more subjectivity to it as well, on top of that. I didn't want that. Right, like, I don't always play pair and 2-pair, genuinely, just because I don't enjoy doing it. And it'd be weird for me to get blasted for that. But I also don't claim that, you know, Full House is the best hand. I claim that I enjoy playing Full House. 6-7. Games that are chill have the worst communities. Same for TV shows. TV shows that are sweet and calming have the worst fucking communities ever. Yeah, it's interesting. I'm not actually... I think I generally agree. I don't... Maybe that's just like recency bias, survivorship bias. Like, you just notice it in those particular communities because it's so jarring that such a sweet show would have a bad community. And so you notice it and you remember it better. Not like all of the other communities that are nice shows and also have nice communities. You know, like I've never heard bad things about the No Man's Sky community, which is a very chill game. The supreme racist of Japan, little speaker. I did get the ruler of Japan spec. Yeah, she is looking fresh. I will give that to her. Oh wow, that's a spicy astronomer. I might like a spicy astronomer. I mean, raised fist has given me like 14 most hands. This is still giving me 10, and it's also spicy. Um, yeah, none of that. I'm sure they did. I'm sure that's a thing. Yeah, I do like her outfit. Her outfit's pretty pretty good. Pretty good. I don't have to discard my 4 anymore. Still gonna because there's only one in the deck, but I didn't have to. I chose to. There's a difference. I'm gonna need some more malt, aren't I? Times malt, perhaps. Onyx Agate ain't it. I'll keep adding stuff to my deck, man. I don't give a shit. I've been discarding a bunch of stuff at the same time, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I would take this. I really like this, but I don't like I don't want to have to look for a way to turn it into a dark suit so that I can actually use it with Blackboard. Downsides of Blackboard. Clubs are debuff. It's probably fine. Okay. Am I weird for discarding a queen here? I don't think so. I think I'm quite justified. Okay, we got another 2-pair with a single light suit. I feel bad for Markiplier too because they literally forced him to continue playing, and after every episode after 2, you can tell Markiplier is just so uninterested in it and so upset because the entire live stream chat was just outraged at every decision. Oh. Markiplier's played some crazy, yeah, like I'm sure he also didn't like Poppy playtime either. At least the later episodes, but he kept playing them. It's so funny because you do the story and all my Umas are never favorites, but then they just log. It's very obvious he was not having any fun. DJ, my friend is using the LARPing strategy to win the CM. Explain. Bro has Choco Bourbon, but he runs her using the normal bourbon costume. He's got the LARPing burp word. That's not the worst idea. I do like Bourbon's base outfit. I like Summer Sped. I got baited during the banner and got Summer Mario. Trade. Um, I got so lucky that banner. 3 Spez and 1 Summer Mario in 30 pulls. Damn. I've never gotten lucky on a banner. I would say it's been 3 years since the last time I got lucky in a gacha game at all. Like even better than average pulling. I've consistently for like the last 3 years been absolutely fucked at every possible opportunity in gacha games. DJ, I had trading for shit because I have both. Oh, okay. Fair enough then. I'm not going Onk. That's obviously silly here. You know what? I could go for the full 1x on the hologram, but I feel like just taking 2 aces might be the better option. Yeah, it's probably the better option. DJ, where's your baseball card? Let me ask him. Hey, game, where's my baseball card? That's not a baseball card. What the fuck? Do Ankh. I will not be doing Ankh. I will be taking Hangman Chariot, though. Those sound nice. The Serpent. I think I'll survive. Okay. We burn, I think, just the 9 here. And then we Hanged Man 6. And I mean, there's a 5 and a 4 in here somewhere. Maybe I discard first. Do like these 3 discarded. That's not particularly helpful. Guess I'll play a hand because I don't think I win in one. Oh, I do win in one. The more you know. Throw potatoes at DJ. I'm trying to win. I enjoy a fun pick as much as the next guy, but I'm not trying to literally brick my run for no reason. Hee hee, I could pick the Ankh, now I lose the run. It's not exactly, like, super funny, you know? Like, 10% growth rate on speed stem wit? What is this? Is this for Spe? Tiny no Gimlet's 30% power. The Camping Taiki also has 30% power. Everyone forgets about Air Shakur's 30% wit just because nobody cares. Nobody likes Air Shakur because her wit card sucks ass and always drops when you need something else. I mean, Baron's not useful. The Tribe, Glass. I wish Glass were retroactive. Or is it retroactive? I don't remember. I could always hang my Glass King. Wouldn't that be something? What kind of ego flaunting is going on here? You'd have to ask Desi. I actually don't think I need that anymore regardless, so I'm gonna go ahead and gamba a little bit. Hey, we found my baseball card. Neat. Sorry, Glass Joker. I know I just invited you into my house, but get the fuck out. We were wondering where he got off to. We found him. You can get out of here. Let's go Chariot on... I don't know. Fucking this king. Much better. I'm rapidly approaching your premises with great haste. Oh wow, that's a very shiny, useless card. Very cool. Love those. Next. The Sweepin'. Don't really want to kill a 10. Nah, what do I care? We've got a 4, a 5, and a 6 I want to kill. Where are they? God damn it. Ah, well, at least I got the 6. I guess that's fine. Let's go onto a king here. And then let's go ace, ace, king, 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 full house. Lots of shiny. All dark suits.
Curly
Easy
toes.
win.
I'm your curly toes and pink ribbons.
Is this song even allowed?
That glitters and glows.
What about... Oh, Ram Ranch? Better not. Better not.
A mighty fine show for a mighty
I'm pretty sure you've already
fine
put this on
man.
here. And I've already decided that that one's not allowed on here. I did. I removed it. No worries. Ooh. Well, now what? Now what do I do? Erosion's at 44. Erosion's uncommon, too. Hold on. I think I need to sell red card for erosion and I skip blueprint? We really do live in a world. Are we skipping blueprint? Blackboard plus baseball court card is worth the same amount as blueprinting hologram. I guess once I add another card, hologram is better blueprinted. So that's the better answer. It's definitely not erosion because my planets are pretty low. Like, well, I got the Rico SSR to MLB in 200 pulls, so I'm sniffing a lot of hopium. You really are sniffing hopium, eh? Like, like to be clear, on Kita-san, back when I first started the game and I didn't know that 200 was pity, I got nothing on Kita-san. When I pulled on Rico, I got one copy of Rico in 200 pulls. When I pulled on Top Road, I got two copies of Top Road in 400 pulls. When I pulled on Mr. CB, I got one copy of Mr. CB in 200 pulls. Like, I'm just not. I got one copy of Fine Motion in 200 pulls. Like, there's just no luck to be had, man. There's no luck for me. Um, anyways, that's technically better as soon as I get one more card. It's currently even. Um, Strength. Emperor. Sure, Emperor me. Empress is it's not good. I'm trying to cope. It's not good. The family. No. No. Verdant Leaf. All Jokers debuffed until one is sold. I'll cross that bridge when I get to it, I guess. Okay. Discard here. Aha! I found you. Hanged. Magician. Boom. I think we sell Blueprint. I also have 2 rainbow gems stashed, so I only need 3. There is that. Wait, DJ, your pulls are making me suffer second-handedly. Yeah, it's just the way it is. Also, I think all of those except Top Road, I only pulled like a couple of SSRs across the whole 200. Like I pulled I think 4 on Rico, and one of those was Rice Shower as well. I pulled I pulled a bunch on Top Road, but still like just the average across 400 pulls. I got like 12, which is the average. Um I got a bunch of rainbow gems though. I'm ready. I'm ready with the all Jokers debuff. True. Yeah. DJ cannot read. Sorry? Oh, did I say all Jokers debuffed? Yeah, all cards debuffed. I actually don't need to sell anything for that. I'm sure I would have come to that conclusion when I got closer to the boss and stopped yapping at chat. Go 3 of a kind there. And then skip. Uh... On the Rico banner, I pulled an SSR every 10 pull on average. Hey, that's pretty good. I didn't. You have a job to do today? Get that out of my chat. What the fuck is wrong with you? Right in front of my Balatro? Damn, look at that deck. That is a crazy deck. 1 5, 2 7s, 3 8s, 3 9s, and everything else is 10 or higher. That's what we call deck fixing. 1 2 3 4 5, easy win. DJ, is all you play Balatro? That is something that only someone who doesn't watch me any other day of the week would say. I'm not playing card sharp. Um, I think that happened to me 2 times for me. Both those whack free pulls, they give just one pull away. I have actually hit a single on the one at a time pulls. I pulled a an Aishin flash back when she had some free pulls on her banner. Guess how many times I've used her in a CM? Guess how much daylight she sees. Boy didn't leave. Hey, I win. Okay, Aishin Flash is hot. Like, I don't dislike having her in my party. Thank you for the hydrate. You're like a zoo animal, you are an attraction. I can make you drink water like a zoo animal. I am the king, and you are my jester. You exist only to entertain me, and if you fall, your head will get chopped out. Now hydrate, soup boy, hydrate. Uh, Jaeger, time out Desi for 5 minutes. If you're here. If you're not, I'll do it. I took care of it. The ops got Jaeger. No, we're good. I can do one more run. I have my limits. Dodo might be the epitome of chud. She is. She's chud affectionate. Winning ticket is chud derogatory. I don't have Dodo, though I did pull a Hishiake Bono recently. I don't really like her racing outfit. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like Hishiake Bono's outfit. She's got a cool idea behind her. I like the lore, but like eh. You know what I mean? Eh. Oh god, ads incoming. For all your sake, I hope you get like 10 seconds of them because I can't find any more. Big haunts. Yeah, exactly. What deck should we play? We got some Plasma, we got some Erratic, we could go back on the red, we got the Nebula, we got Abandoned. I'm not feeling Abandoned, not Abandoned. What if she accidentally eats Biko? Why does the larger horse not simply eat the smaller horse? I timed her out for 5 minutes. I like the Doto ult animation because she is a klutz. Klutz. I think it's with the K. The Ku Klutz clan. Let's go painted. Let's go painted. Let's go painted. Ooh, investment tag. Say less. I'm gonna go hunting for like a four of a kind or like a straight flush or something like that. I mean, that's like ballpark straight flush. Either way, I need 2 cards. What? Damn it. I forget I'm up on blue stake now. This is bullshit. Shout out to whoever guy in my follow list is still borrowing my Find Mo. Watch it be me. It's me. I'm borrowing your Find Mo. And I do borrow Find Mo a lot, actually. I'm not going to be for the next CM, of course, because I'm borrowing Throne, but I borrow Find Mo a lot because I only have her, what, 0 limit break? It was just not good enough. I guess I'll take that. I don't really know how I'm supposed to win without any points, but that doesn't give me any points either. I don't know how I'm supposed to win without any points. Especially since it's the fucking hearts debuff, man. What is wrong with you guys? What the fuck? Do I believe in a 4? No, I don't. There we go. We hit him with the changeup here. We hit him with the changeup. The fully debuffed straight flush for the win. Are we in the Arknights part of the playlist? And this is actually an all Arknights playlist that I put together. You guys can recommend whatever you want still, of course, but this is an all Arknights playlist. Oh, hey, welcome back. Well, we know our win con now. You won't see me complaining. I got Fine Mo at 2LB, so I'm really just white knuckling not MLB with crystals. Oh yeah, fair. So I've kind of come to the conclusion that I missed the first month and a half of the game, and so I'm just playing on the back foot until everything that came out at the beginning of the game is power crept. So until we have enough options that I can get away with not taking Kitasan Black, which is soon, because I'll have Summer Maru and I'll have a little bit cope in Top Road, but Top Road's still decent enough. And I'll have Agnes Tachyon speed, and those 3 speeds will be good enough to not take Kitasan and not feel too bad about it. At least I won't be running fucking SRs anymore. I won't be coping on Sweep Tosho SR anymore. Until Fine Mobets gets power crept by Meijiro Ramonu. And, well, my Guts deck is actually fine enough. My Guts cards are generally okay. Mostly because they're all free. Hello, DJ. I'm so sorry for not knowing my place. I know now that you are... Oh, Jesus Christ. Stop with the king stuff. I'm not even reading the rest of that. Sweep Tosho ain't cope. Sweep Tosho's absolutely cope. I'm sorry. As someone who's played with Sweep Tosho and has played borrowing Kitasan, Sweep Tosho's... I don't think people who have max limit breaks of SSRs realize how much harder the game is without them. Like, it's such a different fucking game. I'm watching people in my club just pull out UG7s with Throne. They'll just, like, drop a UG7, and I'll be like, oh, damn, that's crazy. I haven't even hit UG yet. You hit UG every other fucking campaign, and I'm like, if I get an SS plus, I'm like, yes, let's go. It's not even on the same plane of existence. Thank you for the hydrate. Doesn't Summer Maru only take 1 LB? Yes, and that's how much I will have. You can't afford TTS anymore, Desi? I'm sorry. Looks like you'll have to watch more. Yes, Summer Maru is indeed 1 LB. Throne is genuinely the worst whale bait I've ever seen in any gacha game. That's why you borrow it. That's why you borrow it. Anyway, it's time to start hanging low cards again. Do it again. I'll fucking do it again.
I woke up in the middle of the night and realized that my girl wasn't by my side. Pensive face emoji.
Pensive face emoji. Okay, is there a second half to this? DJ, how long is my punishment in the soup mines? However long you feel is fair. Also, $13 gift card value. We just played against the heart boss. I guess I'll start going hearts, yeah? I mean, we've got the lusty joker and everything. It kind of lines up nicely. I gotta go shop. I lurk now. Sounds good, man. Sounds good. I'll just take the 2 seals. I'm fine with that. Art. Okay. That's already winning, I'm pretty sure, just right here. So I guess I'll go hunting for one of the seals. Yeah, there we go. Looks good. Could you give me the other one, too? No? Okay. Might have been asking a little much there. Let's go this one. Because I would like to play all my hearts. It's so bad that it just becomes a slop card. Yep, but it's really good for this next month. It's really good in Trek Blazer. I mean, that's it. That's its purpose. If you really, really want a buff in the last CM, you can have it. Speaking of shop, yesterday we went shopping to make hot chocolate. Okay. Did you obtain the hot chocolate? I could make a hand size of 15. That sounds fun. But how about I just, actually, Turtle Bean comes with a 1.5x hand size as well. I could move towards driver's license, but I'm gonna make a fucking uncommon deck. That's where we're going. From my understanding, it falls off after Mant, and you need it at MLE. Yes, that is correct. Its purpose was specifically for that. Welcome back, Paw. I've got an English legal terminology exam tomorrow, so I gotta run. Sounds good, Rex. Study up. Let me peek this hot chocolate real quick. That pan was used for an assault and battery by the looks of things. But the hot chocolate looks good. Whose head did you bash with this shit? Look at the second pick. Yeah, with the whipped cream and the big ass marshmallows on top. Hell yeah. Hershey's. Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. Let me get the Red Seal Steel 5. That sounds pretty good. That sounds like a pretty good one. We'll take that. And I'll grab a tower. Must play 5 cards. That's not too much of an issue for me. I think I'll live. Alright, let me go 2 into tower. And we'll go for some hearts, I guess. 2 pairs not winning, though. That's just never winning, right? Maybe with the 2.25x it is. I guess. I feel like I'm just more inclined to play a flush here and win that way. You live at Texas, New Jersey, New York Street. You got one of those, right? Doxing. Ooh, another hand size? The painted deck with the paintbrush? We probably go for bigger hand types at this point, right? I'm feeling very flushy. This feels like a very, very flushy kind of build. I'm looking for maybe a Bloodstone and an Oops. That's kind of what I'm feeling right now. Not that the game's necessarily going to give me that, but that's kind of what I'm feeling nonetheless. Strength. Yeah, sure. 10s into jacks, kings into aces, 9s into 10s. Let's go 9s into 10s. This one feels good. Go 10s with a 3 kicker, I guess is fine. Very nice. DJ, wouldn't it be so funny if my home address was accidentally in one of those pictures and you just doxed me? I feel like at that point it's on you. I didn't dox you, right? To be clear, if you post a picture on Discord and say, hey, go look at my picture live on stream, and that picture contains your address, that's not on me. That's definitely a you issue there. That's fair, but I love blaming everything on you. I know that. I know that. You make it painfully obvious, so I'm aware. Might as well just use my discard here, yeah. And didn't get what I wanted. Womp womp. Play all the face cards. Lots of hearts. Still winning pretty easily. I do need to get Turtle Bean and gift card replaced soon. Demon J, I'm sorry I shouldn't speak ill of you. I'll time myself out for 5 minutes. Chill. It's not that big a deal. Temperance with the $31 value because of the gift card. Big. Madness is not it. Little late to start running Madness, especially on this particular deck where I can only have 4 jokers. Save our money because rerolls are getting expensive. First hand drawn face down. Sort by suit. Hearts are second generally. Surely there wouldn't just be a heart flush, right? There wouldn't just be like a heart flush sitting around. There's absolutely a heart flush just sitting around. Boom. This is what happens when a Doug Doug viewer joins normal streamer's stream. Is Doug Doug just like permanently getting blasted by his community? That's crazy. I think I sell Turtle Bean because it's at 1. And it's worth $7. Egg feels like a bait. Death feels alright. Death feels like a decent pickup. We go 3 into King here. No, you know what? Chariot me for now. We're not going to run into the Heart Boss again. So I think just charioting things is probably solid. Onyx Agate. That's like some mold. You know, honestly, I'm taking it solely for the 1.5x. I don't actually care about the club value. We go Chariot. We go back to sorting by rank here. Discard all that. And you? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and Chariot here. I'm pretty much just playing flushes. And trying to get as many steel cards as I can. Full stop. I don't even know if baseball card's that good on this. Like, at best, I'm gonna be getting a 3.375x mult. All his chat calls him bald and bad at 2D platformers, and they say shit like penis, and there's so many innuendos. If that's the one correct word. If that's the correct word, yes. One of his streams, he literally made it. Jesus. Yeah, I'm not really trying to turn into a lolcow streamer. DJ, have you done the random ass challenge thingy? Random ass challenge thingy? Random ass challenge thingy. Me no know what you speak of. Let's go 7s into 8s. I did 9s into 10s, right? So, tracks that I do 7s into 8s as well. Mail-in rebate is not it, because it's eternal. At any point, I could sell gift card or Lusty and make, like, bank. Like, solid bank. We're raiding Golgi again, are we, today, Rice? Very well. I see she has gone live again. I assume she's still playing Elden Ring? Because she has been a lot. He literally said himself he doesn't even like the bald jokes, but he said he can't do anything about them, but he still has a lot of fun with his chat. That's fair. I mean, he's better than me at dealing with that, then. Oh, it's collab today. Neat. Speaking of collabs, we're going to be, probably in the next couple of weeks, I think I'll be doing a collab with Grim and Nushi about Supermarket Sim. Oh, did Noah finish streaming? I feel like he probably wrapped up pretty soon. I saw he went live a few hours back. Oh, you want your streak in Golgi's chat? I see. Yeah, immolate me. I lost 1 heart, totally worth. Just hold on to a Diet Cola. That's my that's my malt. My malt is fucking Diet Cola until I decide to sell it. For a skip. Alright, we'll do one more reroll. Those are poopy dog water. Oh, he streams for... damn. My favorite video of his is of him banning his chat if they can't guess what game he's playing, and I'm pretty sure around 25,000 people got banned. What the fuck? Lunacy. Alright, I'm gonna play this crappy 2-pair, because I do need to actually get a flush going. Because flushes are how I currently win, so... With no discards to speak of, what else the fuck am I supposed to do, right? Go here. Yeah, my flush looks a lot better than my other types. Yeah, that looks much better. Much better. I really want my discards back is what I want. I hate this boss. We still don't know what happened to the 128 other rice balls. I did the same thing with them as what I do to a chocolate when I'm hungry. I can probably say some unhinged shit, but I'll stop my brain from following that train of thought any further. Judgment me, sure. Actually, I like money. I lied. Double skip for 2 uncom. Actually, is this the game where I'm skipping for 2 uncommons? Green Joker's not it. Ooh, the trio. Trio's not bad. Give up a 1.5x, get a 3x. It depends on how good these uncommons are. I do really want to get gift card the fuck out of my face. Rough Diamond is not a good replacement for it either. Let me get the Jupiter, of course. Doug also has quite a few AI videos, but most of these were when AI was bad and funny, and he even said himself he doesn't like doing AI content now. I know that Frost Prime does a... Do I care about face cards being debuffed? Like, a little bit, but I still got a couple steals that aren't. So, I don't think I care too much about the plant. We'll see what we get out of the double skip. I know that Frost Prime does, he has like an AI TTS thing that's really funny because it's shit. And I can like kind of respect that. Because I'm pretty sure he worked with people to like get it working in the first place. Oh god, I just realized, how the fuck am I actually gonna win this with the trio? Do I actually have 3 of hearts of any kind? I don't think I do I? So I can't actually play, like, a flush? I have to just play... Well, I can just play 4 flushes, right? Like, that works. There's only 7 more hearts in my deck, though, so I guess I can't play 4 flushes of that type. Chariot. Oh, yeah, Chariot will save me. Duh. I just didn't have any of my Chariot cards. Duh. That'll win. Adios, paw. DJ, I have a stream idea. I should become the streamer and be the one playing Balatro, and you should be the chatter. Have you considered that you can do that without my help? Bullshit. I guess I can take Bull over that. Yeah, but I want to take over your channel? Oh, you want the easy road. I see how it is. That is $34. Yeah, I'll take that. We have bull. Reroll a couple times, just see what we get. Swashbuckler has kind of funny amounts of value here. Like I could easily replace Lusty Joker with Swashbuckler. It just doesn't really work with the Steel Joker thing going, or Steel card thing going on. Let me take the Strength, and then I'll reroll one more time, and that's it. The plant! Okay, I like this steel card. This steel card is like winning in and of itself. Bump you up, discard here, 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 and here. We'll go the better flush to start, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Discard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like so. We get the Empress. Can't say I really care about the Empress, but I'll go ahead and hit that, and then we gotta play a dead hand here because we didn't draw our extra hearts. There's the hearts. I guess I can play these instead. We just really need steel cards. Duping steel cards, playing steel cards, it wins itself at that point. DJ, another stream idea. You should cry on stream and beg for mercy while playing Balatro. Do better. Skip those. I don't really care for them. I just need better jokers. These are not better jokers. These are worse jokers. These are bad jokers. These are all bad jokers. Hit the road, Jack might actually be a little bit of a savior for me. Let me go grab that. That's a weird thing to say, because, like, it should suck, but, like, whatever. The wall. Ugh. DJ, is that banner timeout? Timeout. Yeah, I timed out. I went and checked to make sure. Because I didn't intend for it to be a ban. It's a 10-minute timeout. I would like another chariot. I can now freely put it on face cards like this one. Okay. I mean, obviously I still want to discard that jack, but I'm not discarding that one because it's got the blue seal. I was never going to discard that anyways, right? Like, we can discard that one, though. That one can go. There we go. Easy win. He had to check. I just made... You said ban, I think, and I was like, oh, maybe they know something that I don't. Let me go check. Make sure that that's not what I did. Because I didn't intend to ban. And then I went and checked. It's not a ban. Yeah, I'll be taking these. What are you streaming tomorrow? Most likely Uma, since it will be Monday tomorrow. Can't confirm that with certainty, but that's the likely answer. I would like to use my death on the 5. If I could find it. There it is. Big value right there. I don't care if it's the wrong suit. Judgment? Oh, now it's not the wrong suit. Ooh, even bigger. Even bigger. 2, 3, 4, 5. The trend ended? Subnautica 2 trend? Yeah, it was around for like fucking 4 days because it's an early access game. Maybe I'll just put together what I have now. Definitely want to sun. I'm not going to sun the jack because I would like to discard the jacks because I've hit the road jacks. Make a gamble thingy like Grim. And make it on Balala days. I mean, at that point, I'm probably just going to put it on any day. Another Diet Cola? Nah. Extra large blind. Can I climb the wall? That is the question. Can I climb the wall? The wall. Might as well play the best hand, right? That's pretty good first hand. Can't complain. I think I play a dead one here, because there's no reason not to. Just in case I get my hands on another... I don't even know if I have another purple seal. That might not have been necessary, but... Now we definitely win. This is the kind of shit where if I see a mime, the game's over on the spot, right? DJ, will you stream GTA 6 on your $1,000 Steam console? Yup, definitely. We actually got the antimatter, that's pretty big. I'm probably not going to be playing Mecha Chameleon now. Doesn't really seem like super duper my kind of game. It's a good one. Like, I don't dislike the game. Just doesn't feel like it's gonna last long enough for me to get my money's worth out of it. Feels like the kind of game that's gonna be dead in a week. What the fuck is this? God damn. It's good for community thingy? Golgi is gonna be... Oh, you mean like playing it with your community? Yeah, I'm still not going to do it because I'm poor. I'm not gonna get my money's worth out of it, unfortunately, because I'm probably gonna play it 3 times ever. So it's just... I can't do that. That's irresponsible of me at this point. I saw some funny clips that, yeah, basically. I'm not even 100% sure that I would enjoy the game. I probably would. Ooh, Steel Joker. Yes, tasty. Alright, hit the road. You have been relieved of your duty. Steel Joker will take over from here. I think that's just winning on the spot, yeah? Yeah, it's for artists. It's for artists, and it's for people who really like Friend Slop. Scary face, no. Photograph, no. Honestly, just go fucking next. We're currently super duper ultra winning, so... Sure, Empress. I guess I don't need to be playing these low ones, eh? Easy clap, easy win, go next. How long was that timeout for? 10 minutes. The exact command was timeout Desi 600, which is 10 minutes. Because, you know, I did 300 the previous time, and that was 5 minutes. If it had been in minutes, she wouldn't have come back so soon. Black hole! Woohoo! Jupiter level 15. Flips and shuffles all jokers. That doesn't matter at all. Cool. I don't even have to bother with the cheese. Just doesn't matter. I think I have arrived at the conclusion of existence itself. Okay. That's a concerning way to phrase that. I think he's joking. That does sound like some shit a poet would say moments before that, though. Death is such slop, everyone does it. Everybody who's ever lived has died. Hey, here we go. Look at that, 12 bucks. Boom. Bloodstone. Death is capitalist propaganda. But yeah, I mean, that's one way to think about it. Certainly. Okay, watch this drive. Watch this drive. Oops, all sixes. Boom. Damn it. Dude, wouldn't that have been sick, though? You had to try. Oh, we get a second shot. Hold on. Boo. Boo. Give me $26. And a banana. It's one banana, Michael. What could it cost? $26? Oh, that's right. Ceremonial dagger's uncommon. All cards are considered face cards. That seems not useful. Blackboard also seems nigh impossible as well, so. There we go. Okay. I am going to go ahead and not collection. Settings. Game speed. I did that for the 1.5x, by the way. Just make sure he doesn't knife anything that I need. DJ, you're fucking fantastic at this game. I should quit playing any video game because I'm too jealous of you. That's not what I asked for. It's like Desi only knows two modes. Asshole or boring. And that's in her head, it's either I have to insult the streamer or I'm not allowed to say anything ever. Notice how up until this point, you've been watching for months and never once have I timed you out. Maybe it's got something to do with what you've been doing today. Thoughts? Couldn't be. True, you were talking about hot chocolate earlier. And remember how well that conversation went? That was great. That was awesome. We looked at the pictures of the hot chocolate. I was like, that shit looks good. The chatters were like, that shit looks good. And that was it. How's it going, Zed? You came in just a wee bit late, because I think that was our last run of the day. We're about 2:40 in. See, at least I know you're joking that time. I know you're joking most of the time, but sometimes it just genuinely doesn't sound like one is. Like, okay, let's chill out. Um, okay, now raid. Yep, we're gonna raid out for sure, for sure. How you doing, Zed? How you feeling? Having a good day. Slash raid. We're going over to Golgi. And we're gonna go see what they're playing, because I actually have no idea what they're playing. Also, the reason why I haven't joined much lately is because I've said before I graduated, I have an actual life outside of watching someone play Balatro. Yeah, I mean, I've never once commented on you not showing up like everybody's got shit to do. I've always known that you don't have to show up more or less. I'm not gonna like judge you for it. All right, let's raid out. Got 4 people in here right now. Get the fuck in here. Although I guess people who are actually watching Golgi right now can't actually join the raid, so no worries. We're gonna go get them. Peace out, guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow.